picks led to the loss. They run with the All-Pro from a couple of years ago, Jonathan Taylor. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. The numbers for him from a week ago: 15 carries, 76 yards, and a touchdown.
They put a lot of effort into game planning and establishing this ground game last week, and reward was a nice day rushing the ball. Helped them put a balanced offense out on the field. And that carry is an indicator that this ground game wants to be established again this week.
That one a first down pickup of 8. To throw, it's Murray. A short throw to Musgrave. They'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down. The Ravens at 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they fell in the opener, got back on the beam with a win in week 2, but stumbled again last week to fall under 500.
And despite that stumble, I don't think anyone's too concerned because they've made mistakes that they believe are correctable. And this is a team still getting to know each other. I'm not that concerned, and neither are they. They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Now Murray again. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big 30-yard play on third.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a third down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
Murray now on first down. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Jamison Williams, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. He's on his way, and he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. A big play that time for Cleveland. 68 yards on the ground. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down. A give up the middle to Singletary. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Chris Barnes. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 23. The defense, Charles, they bent a little bit, but they did not break. And then on third and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them out of the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And he's got this down to the 35. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Easy.
They fake the handoff, now Murray. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Watkins that time, but it'll be second down. We look at this Browns defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
They'll take that play right there each and every snap because throughout this season, they've given up some big plays. To be able to hold someone to no gain, oh, yeah, they'll take that one all game long.
He finds his man complete. It's Watkins. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, it turned into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Murray. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Again, they'll throw with Murray. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he completes it to Berrios. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
To about the 35, second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Stafford got the connection here to Bourne. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Stafford. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. It's the first catch of the game from Cobb, and he's got a first down. From the 50, Stafford. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Check down, complete to Haskins. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the option, here's Taylor. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Taylor. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Murray going to throw. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
Come on.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. They're going to look to throw. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And this Browns defense stands tall. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Here's Stafford. Throw to the right, taken in by Berrios. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Here's Stafford now on 2nd down. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. To throw is Stafford. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And they've been kept off the scoreboard in this 1st half, but here toward the end, they're trying to change that in one fell swoop. But that winds up incomplete.
Back to the air. Stafford on 2nd down. And his throw is incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And he is caught. He's going to pick up the 1st down and then some. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 35 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. To the air again, Stafford. That's Bourne, got it on the slant. Well, the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Singletary going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. To throw on 2nd down is Stafford. And it'll be intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Hey!
The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you down to Orlando, and we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. Second half kickoff ready to go. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking of throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 47. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Murray now on 1st down. A short throw to Musgrave. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On play action, it's Murray. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Door.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Jamison Williams, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Stafford on first down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 35. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Again, it's Stafford. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. That'll be caught. It's Kupp. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 25 yards that time.
Well, look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football, but right now they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They run here with Singletary, and forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That really sets him back, a loss of 6.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Throwing is Stafford. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal. A 20-yard attempt.
The kick by Carlson is good, and the deficit falls under 20 now. It's a 19-point game. So they get the 3 points, but they've now had 3 trips into the red zone, and that's all they've come away with.
And in the NFL, the way they measure red zone efficiency and success, did you score touchdowns on those drives? That's first and foremost. Getting points, that's the second measurement. So by that measure, they haven't done very well. They've got to figure that out.
27-yard line.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Murray now on first down. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the fourth. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Murray. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's caught at the 25. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
Big A's open. Big A's open. Hey. 2-2.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Jamison Williams, his 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Ravens look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And that will bump the lead up to 26. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now is... First down, Murray. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Luke Musgrave. Now Murray. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. To throw, it's Murray. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. He may go. And... After the interception, here's Stafford. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home, because it's coming through loud and clear to you and me. This offense, they've been stuck in neutral much of the game, and on that last play, they actually went in reverse. I think this crowd would have liked neutral, don't you?
Yeah, neutral would have strongly been preferred. They'll take anything positive at this point. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Stafford now to throw. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Carlson able to put this one through, and that will narrow this, if that's even the right word, to a 30-point deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Up to midfield. Look at him go inside the 30s. And he's going to give his guys great starting field position as he dives to the ground to get as much as he can.
All praises for a tremendous return, but how about the guys that never gave up on the play, refused to let him get into the end zone, and tracked him down before he got there and made the tackle? A lot of pride exhibited by guys on special teams.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
Set to kick off.
Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Now a 1st down throw. Stafford. And this is going to fall to the ground. Incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Here's Stafford. Connecting with Kupp here on the out route. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Stafford. Looking for Cooper Kupp again, 2 in a row. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now it's Stafford. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On 1st down, Stafford here. Open man is born. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off season, but on game day, you both want to show your best, and I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Ravens, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2.
Yeah. First off, my name Toad, but it's really Tobe Chuku. Got a BM that keep my season, that keep me fruitful. Who up wearing platinum.